Right, my turn.
I could certainly use the practice. I'm proud of this one. Leave this to me.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat. Okay. Got it.
Here I go. Now's It's my
turn.
Onward!
I'll handle.
Leave this to
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
The advantage is ours.
Okay. Eliminate. Got it.
And
Let's move. Now we're
leave this.
It's my
I'll handle.
my That's that. Let's keep moving. Oh, I could probably fish here.
Please, take care around that one.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out. Let's move. Second form. Gale!
Okay.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Let's move.
Okay.
Leave this to me.
My turn. Right. Eat that!
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle.
Here come more.
My turn.
My turn.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn. Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
Thanks.
Leave this to me.
Here come more.
My turn. Got it.
An opening.
I'm not done yet. Now! Let's go, everyone! This is our real power. Exactly how it should be. Looking good. Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
I'll handle it. Got it.
Here I go.
Onward!
Leave this. Now's our chance.
I'll handle. Target's eliminated. Let's get going. I'll handle it.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to put my mic on. You're right. Oh wow. That's pretty bad. Well, it's only been like 10 minutes. I guess, luckily.
Here I go.
Onward!
My
Thank you for
Right.
saying that, Morbid.
Here I go.
I usually mute it when I'm going offline to like do my outro thing or whatever. And when I turn back on OBS, you know, it's still muted before I start, and I forgot to switch it off. Well, rather switch it back on. Either way, thanks for the raid. I talked to myself for a while there, but thanks.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Here I go. Now!
Onward!
Leave this to me. All right, let's keep moving.
I was just practicing. I suppose the only problem with that, Sozy, is that I upload the archives
Exactly
of
how it
this
should
to
be.
YouTube for some people to watch. And some people actually watch this series. So just that big section of me not speaking will probably look weird, but who knows? Maybe people mute the video anyways and just use it to walk through. I don't know. Either way, it happened. It's done with
Now's
now.
our chance.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Onward! They're off guard!
You're open.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
Still doesn't spell victory. They might want to work on that spelling. But yeah, I've just been trying to collect everything in these few areas where I am in the story of this game right now. Getting recipes and fishes as I can, and I don't know where the face
Enemy
of that
sighted.
monster is.
Let's take him out.
Okay.
You have to hit them in the back, so if you don't know where their front facing is, kind of weird.
Eliminating targets.
These don't exactly have a face.
Let's move. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance. You're mine! You're finished!
My turn.
Right. All right, let's keep moving.
And yeah, Morbid, that's fine. I mean, I'm glad you came in when you did, I suppose. I would have been probably going without a mic for a while there. So I'm definitely glad you plopped in. Plopped in. Yeah, you just plopped right in.
We didn't go past this point last time, did we?
No, but this way leads to Barehard.
We'll need to stay alert the closer we get then.
So this area is new grounds, then. And there's a shrine entrance over that way. So I suppose that's the way we'll probably want to go. And that's actually the right way, so I want to go this way.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no... A worthy adversary.
My turn.
To make my life easy or make it hard here. Gale's fine.
Second form. Gale!
Actually, this works out. I'll burst them.
All right.
Understood.
That way everyone will get their CP back up.
Okay.
Yeah, that works out.
1, 2.
Critical bullet cyclone.
And done.
That actually didn't do that much.
An opening. My turn.
I guess it could have been Guess it could have been worse. Was Brilliant Spin stronger? I forget. It is a class S. I'll use it anyway.
No escape. Saya! They're off guard.
You're open.
Oh
Leave
wow.
this to me.
Couldn't even kill that one. Oh well.
My turn.
Now it's dead. And the other one's sealed and muted, so I don't even have to worry about that one attacking.
Sit.
Okay.
It's my turn. Now.
And there we go.
And not a scratch on me.
Impressive work.
Well, Monkius surprisingly climbed up to almost level 70 relatively quickly. Him and Toval are about to catch up. I suppose I can appreciate the experience buffs they always give if your characters are behind.
Leave this to me.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Yeah, I never mind a triple advantage.
Here I go.
But these plant things are really weak, so maybe I shouldn't bother.
My turn.
Let's move.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, they only give like 100 experience to my people right now. That's not that great. But we want to go this way. And go to the Aqua Shrine. See what that's about. See what weird flashbacks of like 100 years ago we can give Reen. Or actually, it was a lot longer than 500 years, isn't it?
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Okay.
Probably don't need one of those.
Here I go.
What status do you get?
Now's our chance.
Delay.
You're mine.
My turn.
And you know what? I'm actually just gonna battle scope it. Said I wanted to do this a little more, so might as well. A life form that appeared from another dimension, sensing something strange. After sensing something strange. Why did it come from another dimension? Are we not gonna talk about that? Apparently we know it's from another dimension. What dimension? Weak to water, space, and time. And sword attacks.
Too slow. Now's our chance. You're mine. And not us.
Huh. Do you recognize this path, Laura?
I'm afraid not.
Reen's starting to freak out again. And yeah, it's from another dimension. We're just gonna ignore that. Guess that's fine. Come on, weird rat thing. There we go.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
I'll let her kill him.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
That experience was a little better.
Looking good.
Taval at least caught up. Machias is still sadly 2 levels behind. There's treasure chests there.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Well, there's a whole bunch of monsters inside Tobal, if you remember all the battles we previously just did. And this time I'll actually save it before I get myself locked in a battle that might have horrible decisions. But let's see.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
My turn.
Okay, we got a Croco Dark. Weak to earth, water, fire. You can get poison, muted, sleep. Not that amazing, but I guess motivates.
All right, let's do this. Leave it
Give
to
to
me.
me!
I'll handle it.
I'll give Machias that critical.
Hope you're ready. You're finished.
Oh, good.
My
They're
turn.
actually pretty weak. I was wondering how they would take that. What arts did she have on? They were weak to water, right? Yeah,
Here I go.
might as well. Might actually kill them. No, it didn't. Too much health.
Onward!
Would Brilliant Spin kill them? It'll kill one.
No escape! Saya!
Ah, close. But not enough.
My turn.
I don't want the Vanish. I'll just have you run back here.
Okay.
There we go.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Not bad.
Oh, we got the upgrade for that.
I feel stronger than ever.
And Dragon Vision. Is that just the chest seeing one? Automatically analyzes defeated enemies. Oh, it's that one. That actually wouldn't be horrible to put on someone. But I don't know if I have anyone I could put it on. I really need to upgrade some of their slots. Well, I won't worry about it for now. Water there, Reen. Got anything to say about fish? Maybe? No? But another shrine. Don't recall ever hearing about a building like this being here. Why not? You live here. Say this ruin may be why the holy elements are activated on the highway. Yeah, makes sense. Actually, I wonder if we can make it, like, not foggy if we do this. That'd be interesting. Since this is one of the optional dungeons. Spirit shrines. Yeah. What do you gotta say about that, Emma? I've been meaning to ask, you don't think this place has anything to do with the Divine Knights, do you? The higher elements were active in the old schoolhouse where we found Valmar after all. Don't know anything more specific than that, though. Oh, great. It's like, yes, but I don't know. Very informative. This where I can fish?
Oh,
Oh,
I could probably
okay.
fish here.
Then fish away, Reen. Fish away. What do we got?
Not bad.
Trout. Just normal trout. And a crab.
Caught one.
Gray crab. Do crabs even go in freshwater? I don't actually know. But I feel like it's an odd thing to see a crab in freshwater. But maybe not. I don't really know.
Caught one.
So I'm missing one fish somewhere. I don't know if it's at this fishing spot or not. Inside the lake. Do I need to fish something else in Lagram? Or maybe Ebel Highway? I'll check later. Can go beat up people in here still. And we can upgrade, actually. I don't know if that's better or not. Can upgrade that for Machias. Definitely need more U material. It's up one, that's up one. Okay, they all at least have one. Better than nothing. That being said, do I want to put Dragon Vision on anyone? Actually, what does it upgrade? Gives strength. I don't really need move on Fee, because her movement's already pretty high in first place. The highest one in the party, naturally. So Dragon Vision on her seems fine. That being said, I can get rid of Analyze then. If I have anything I want to get rid of. Shield wouldn't be horrible. I could just put movement back on. Shield's really the only thing that does anything else, so I guess shield. Unless I want to make one. I wish I could make something better. These are all basic courts. Can make an attack too. That's not terrible. I can make an evade. Making impede isn't terrible either. Voice Breaker. You don't really need Voice Breaker. So just more attack is better for her. Actually, I should probably get mine too. Inventory management. That works for her. Yeah, that's good enough for now.
What a peculiar place.
Indeed. The water element seems the most strongly present here.
Maybe that's why it's called the Aqua
If you're gonna
Shrine.
walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
That's what you say every single time, Celine.
My turn.
Almost
Leave this
like
to
they
me.
didn't record
Let's
another
move.
voice line for you. Oh, they have one of these here. Can raise the water levels and all that good stuff.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. Okay.
They're going to be hurt by this stuff more, I'm pretty sure.
Let's move.
Yeah, 160. That's funny. They actually are hurt by fire the most. Oddly enough. Just give him a gale.
Gale! Now! You're mine!
That did kill them, though.
Onward!
And now we auto-scan when she kills someone. Icy cold mollusk that breeds in areas with lots of water, creates orbital energy in its body and uses water arts. Interesting. Weak to speed down, as well as blind and death blow and vanish. Can't be burned at all though, despite being weak to fire. Which is weird, but okay.
It's my turn.
Really? I got the mute on that? It's 25 for mute.
They're off balance. Got you.
Finisher?
This
There.
is it. And not a scratch on me.
Impressive work.
Well, these guys definitely give a lot better experience.
Great.
Yes.
Energy Shell 2. Heals 40%, stores 20% EP. Launch Special Recovery Bullet, like normal, just better. Still find it funny that they actually changed the name of some attacks, but then they just randomly put a number 2, or put true in front of other ones that are getting upgraded. And I just went back to the entrance. Oops. I just really like fighting this mollusk. That's all. I mean, I do need the training.
My turn. Here I go.
Here I go.
Combo last time seemed okay, so might as well do it again.
Gale. Now. You're mine.
That does like nothing. Yeah, seems pretty good.
Onward! They're up!
Right.
Oh, got it.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
I think one thing Sarah didn't really teach us was how to spell, I guess. Don't teach that in military school.
Now's our chance.
I can't say they don't seem to turn
Okay.
around when they run away back to their old position anymore, even when you run at them, so that's nice to know. These ones are mostly weak to ice. Still weird. Seal, freeze. These guys actually kind of just suck. I'll use Spark still.
Here I go.
Seems like
My
a
turn.
better arts attack. And I don't have an arts attack with you.
Second form. Gale. Now's our chance.
You're mine.
Finisher.
You're finished.
My turn. Sia!
Right.
Now, how do I say that username? Grush Appa? Or Grush Appa? Or something completely different? I want to say Grush Pa. Grush is good? Alright, then Grush. But you've been debating whether or not to get this? Like, this is the second game in the series, but in general, Cold Steel, I have enjoyed. Like Trails of the Sky, it's your usual anime antics, but also with your economical and political stuff that Falcom loves to do in their games. And it's just the Arabonia arc too, so since Sky was all about the country of liberal there and stuff, this just goes over. I believe it takes place like 1 year later after 3. Pretty sure. So it's still all in the same story. It's just, you know, different parts looking at these characters instead of those ones. Because the Legend of Hero series is just one big story that we don't really know how it's going to finish out.
Oh, that takes care of them.
So I guess if you liked Sky a lot, the trilogy for that, you'd probably like the trilogy to this. Well, actually, it's going to be a saga since it's going to have a 4th one, too. They wanted to make Cold Steel just a trilogy, but then they ended up being like, no, we don't have enough time to fit into 3 to get all of our story plots out, so we have to make a 4th game now. And I would say the English dub cast for this is actually pretty good, too.
I'll handle it.
Like, a lot of time English dub casts can be questionable, but I think the English dub cast for this game is pretty good. I don't know if in 3 or something if they're going to change everyone and make it worse, but 1 and 2, the English cast has been pretty good.
Onward!
And yeah, also, if you're going to get a version, I would recommend sticking to the PC version of 1 and 2.
It's my turn.
Because the PS4 versions is pretty much the same, but the PC version, it just adds a whole bunch of voice dialogue. And if you click in this button here, if you notice in the top right corner, you get a turbo mode, which makes everything go a lot faster. So if you like turn-based RPGs but want it to go faster, then the PC version is nice with that.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe. Success.
But yeah, since the games were intended to be on, like, the PS Vita, you'll notice that the graphics aren't exactly, like, super top-notch. The PC version, like, enhances them slightly, but it's not, like, a big difference. You're not playing this game for the amazing graphics, is the point with that.
Let's get him!
Okay.
Here I go.
That being said, I'm pretty sure the 3rd game actually upgrades the graphics quite a bit, because the company started to get more funding because the 1st and 2nd game were so popular.
I'll handle it. Got it. It's over!
My turn. Now!
Okay. Now.
So a game that started on handhelds and finally got to consoles, like actually made for consoles, and not just, you know, on a console, but also on portable things, intended more for portable. So that's neat.
Let's keep moving.
But yeah, games that have turbo buttons, especially turn-based RPGs, that's always nice. Like with some games that do auto battles, I don't mind it, but turbo buttons, that just makes everything better. Or at least a lot faster. Lara and Emma, level 71. Well, let's see if I die right away.
We have nothing to fear.
This is a special treasure chest where 2 characters go in to do a special battle to get a special item, or a really bad item, but it makes them be able to go into overdrive, which is special mode.
Onward!
Love games that include that. Made such a huge difference with Final Fantasy XII. NIZJS-TZA. I don't know what that abbreviation is, but I know what Final Fantasy XII is. I don't think I would even hazard a guess as what that would mean. Let's see if my S-Craft can just get me through this easily.
Radiant wall.
Here I go.
Those are just different versions of the game. Oh, wait. TZA would just be the Zodiac Age, which was the HD version for PS4, right? I don't know what the IZJS one would stand for. Also, speaking of Final Fantasy XII, does anyone even know about Radiant Wings? I feel like no one talks about Radiant Wings when they mention Final Fantasy XII, either because they hated it, or because they don't know about it. Oh, it's just the International Zodiac Job System. So it's just a longer title of the Zodiac Age thing. I gotcha.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
You didn't play Radiant Wings?
I got it!
Yeah, that was a strategy RPG instead. Turn-based strategy there. Went like the Final Fantasy Tactics route, except with Final Fantasy XII characters. When I played it, I was, you know, like 12, I think, playing it on my DS Lite there. And, yeah. It's not, like, amazing or anything. Oh, great, that
Wasn't
killed?
strong enough.
Did it have to
I
kill?
need to turn this around.
This is why we saved before coming into these.
Blessing of the moon.
You have my thanks.
Luckily, she has a free revive, but you have to keep attacking her.
I need to turn this around.
This is the times you wish you had a cure-all, but I don't. I guess I'll just do this
Blessing
again.
of the moon.
You have my thanks. Onward.
And then I'll use her to cure her. Just a curing party.
Thank you very much.
And then what's it gonna do? Oh, it's just gonna attack both of us? Yeah, that works.
Onward.
Well, it missed Lara, so... Ah. Of course, though, I still have to heal Emma again, then.
Thank you very much.
Oh good, I missed.
Here
Crystal
I go.
Jammer is an OP move. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this.
Imperial blades. Go for it!
Oh, that looks a lot cooler than it used to.
An opening. My turn. Die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use that. Oh, great. Well, it's poisoned. You're gonna get hurt a lot? 2,000 is horrible.
It's my turn.
That didn't kill me, so that's always good. Healing probably would be the best thing.
Bless. You have my thanks. Onward. Now's our chance.
Rush it.
Please.
Understood. Of course.
But yeah, if you've noticed the combat in this, it's a little different from Trails of the Sky. Not just because it's like in 3D, but
Let's keep going.
it's still like the Grandia battle system, more or less, is what I always call it. But instead of Trails of the Sky, just being able to use your crafts and stuff, you also have team attacks and the special overdrive mode. Overdrive is part of 2 only, but the team attacks is part of all of Cold Steel. And they have these link levels. They're kind of like social links from Persona, in a way. Like, that's pretty much literally what they are. You get bonding points to go hang out with friends to increase the link level. It's a little different, but similar to Persona. I would say it's like influenced by the Persona formula of social links. It's an interesting system, needless to say.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
I'll handle it.
And yeah, it still has courts and arts. That stuff doesn't change. The craft system and the art system, all still there. Still got your EP and CP. And your ability to S-break and all that. That's still all good. Everyone's got all their special attacks. And it's really nice. And you can kind of spam it to make the game really easy.
What's that? Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Looking good.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say about these games as a whole, like the whole Legend of Heroes series. If you're into the story of these types of games, then it definitely gives you that. But they're not that good with having hard battles. But that's why in these games they luckily added in a hard mode and nightmare mode, which does make the game a lot harder. Like, even if you grind, it can still be kind of hard with some of the people's abilities and stuff like that. So if you thought the games were too easy, you don't have to worry with this
Oh,
one.
isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
That being said,
My
of course, if you just play these games for the story alone, then they are somewhat easy. It goes into, you know, baby's first RPG mode, which can be nice for some people if they just want to go through the story.
Second form. Gale! Now! You're mine!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
What to do with you? Oh, cool, I can hit everyone with it.
They're off guard.
Rush them.
Go, baby.
Roger.
I got one.
My turn.
Actually, thought Trails of the Sky was, yeah, kind of hard compared to most JRPGs. The 2 and 3 were a little easier. Probably because you know what you're doing. Yeah, I would say Sky is a little bit harder, because that's, you know, where they started the series, more or less. But that being said, I also
It's my
think
turn.
when you know, like, how to set up your orbments, you have, like, status effects, or what stats you're buffing and stuff, that makes it pretty easy when you figure that out. But yeah, I remember when I was playing through Sky, I was doing it on the bus from my way to and from college. Had a 2-hour ride to and from, so I had some time to look over the orbment stuff to make more optimal strategies.
Break!
My turn.
Because oh boy, bus rides can be really boring. Especially if you have nothing to do. So playing a JRPG on the ride, pretty nice.
Not bad.
I feel stronger than ever. That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Sit!
But I can say for the first Cold Steel, I thought a lot of it was pretty easy. And I was still on hard mode on that one, and I'm on hard mode on this one, and I can say, playing the second game now on hard mode, it does feel a bit harder, actually. Like when I was playing hard mode on the first game, it still felt like normal mode. But this hard mode actually feels like hard mode. So I like that. And did I save it? I'm gonna save it again anyway. Because we have another monster chest.
Bring it on!
Okay.
What to do to you guys? What are you weak against? Weak against fire. Not weak against darts. Kinda sucks. You know what? I'll just do this. That seems fine.
It's safe for now.
Just not deal with it. And good.
Exactly how it should be.
Machias is finally up to level 70. In this game, you kind of like go into chapters or acts, as you will. This game uses acts, but they like separate the areas, you know, kind of like in Sky, where once you leave an area, you don't go back to it. I think in this one you might be able to go back to some stuff, but point is, you switch out party members, like in Sky 2. Except this one, you kind of reuse party members as you want, in a way. You can kind of customize that a little bit.
Advantage is ours.
But that being said,
Let's finish him.
you usually will use all your party members at some point or another, so it's a good idea to keep them around the same levels. So I've been trying to get up that guy over there. Because he was level 65 before, while everyone else was level 70. So doing the whole level up for that stuff.
My turn. Second form. Gale!
Oh good, that killed.
Now's our chance. You're mine!
Onward! Sia!
Right.
And Logi... or Logi. Logi or Logi. Conk, I think. I'm not sure if I said that right. Either way, thanks for the follow. Always appreciated.
Take this! Alright, let's keep moving.
If I ever butcher a name, though, feel free to tell me. Or correct me. Or tell me some alias you want to be called instead.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
I don't know if those were very good. They're just boots. Are they good? Shockingly light boots, made with scale-shaped metal pieces. It lowers my attack, though, and I kind of want Reen to have attack. Anyone else good with that? Anyone else? Machias is okay with it? Good enough. Oh wait, I don't have any accessories on you? Why? Why do I have no accessories on you? Oh yeah. When I got them in my party, I never put accessories on them. Well, that's bad. What is that block? Burn. Seal and mute's probably good for you. Anyways, now that Machias is level 70, I'm going to switch him out for Emma.
Welcome to Glimmer!
Make Reen just be in the whole, you know, the whole harem team once more. As he should be. He got Emma with that new skill that he learned after that month of training. The patented hand-holding technique.
Bring it on!
And Gresh, thank you for the follow also. Streger or nothing. He was pretty good. But a lot of characters in these games have been pretty good.
Eliminating targets. Got it.
An opening!
Here I go. Second form. Gale!
Oh, come on. I got Vanish again.
I'll back you up. It's my turn.
Oh wait, no, that killed him, okay. Oh wait, I got Vanish, but I killed him also, at the same time. Well, it works.
Here's our chance.
Got you!
Might fly! You still have a lot of training to do.
Duval and Machias still need their Master Quartz up to level 3, though. Have I been everywhere? can go back that way. Got treasure chest over there. Yeah, I should be fine. We're getting to our mini-boss, or rather just boss, for this dungeon. Usually always give you 3 enemies, and make them these weird spinny top guys that either heal you or hurt you a lot. They sometimes heal you though, and that's nice. I only have 1 U material. Is there anything I want to grab here? I don't feel like I need anything. Feel like everyone's okay. I'll power that up just because why not? How am I CP wise? Those guys both have 200. Reen and Lara are almost there. They're okay at least. Well, we'll see if I'll die right away to this boss. I haven't died on them once, I think. Unless I did. That's convincing argument, right? I didn't die to them unless I did. That's the truth.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
But yeah, these spinning tops. They either tell truths or lies. Or rather, they tell us the truth or lie. I don't really know how that works out. But they tell lies or truths.
All right, let's do this.
Understood. Of course.
Okay.
So we're just gonna buff everybody.
Arcus.
Besides Emma, I guess, because she's too far away. And he's speaking lies. Oh great, that froze her.
My turn.
Did you have to freeze her? Wait, that just didn't hit Emma. I didn't know she was far away enough. I thought that was everywhere. Not just at range, but okay. Really, that just doesn't hit her?
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell.
Well, I guess Fee's gonna die. Oh, that counts as an art. Huh. This count as an art? It does. Interesting.
Should have been paying attention.
Fee's dead.
Here I go.
These guys are pretty annoying unless you kill them all at once, usually. I think what I'll do is this.
Here goes. Overdrive.
They'll both have 200 CP when I do this. Or at least Reen's going to get it. I wonder if I should use Medivate again. No, you should just attack.
Sit. Now's our chance.
Sure, rush them. Both have strength up. Go again.
Gather on my blade.
See what I can get here. That's actually decent.
Leave this to me.
I didn't think it would do that much. Might be able to kill that one at least.
Got you.
Go again.
Behold the light of the Arcade School.
Yeah, Might of the Arcade School. Well, we killed one. The other one's on fire, so it might die by the burn. Maybe. I hope he dies by the burn. Still telling lies. Oh cool, the burn did kill him. Well then I should be able to recover everyone before we finish off this other guy. Hopefully, unless this kills everyone for some reason. Killed Emma.
I'm sorry, everyone.
So that's actually not— oh wait, what? The burn did that much damage? No, wait, I wanted everyone to get that
It's
experience.
safe for now.
Why? Why would you do that, game? Well, Fee didn't get any experience, and Emma got a lot less.
I did it!
Exactly how it should be. That's what I like to see.
Well, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry, I suppose. I mean, I beat it. I kind of wish that Emma still got the experience. I like how it pretty much just killed Emma, and then died, though. It could have at least let Emma get the experience. That would have been nice. Well, anyways, we'll get to see what Hippy Dippy flashback Green gets to have. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Emma? Why don't I tell Emma about the Hippy Dippy flashbacks? Am I gonna say anything about that? Probably be nice. Who knows? He totally does. She wouldn't keep it a secret to us harm? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people keep secrets in this game when it pretty much is bad to. I like how they all just whispered that. We're all talking parentheses. That's how we know that Celine can't hear us. Even though that she's standing right there. Turn around, head back. Oh wait, hang on, let me hallucinate a second. You're that girl! It's dangerous here. Hurry and flee. Your Highness. Perhaps you should take a closer look at us and see if you still feel the same way. Just, who are you? Freezing. The doctor's daughter you encountered was a mere disguise. In truth, I'm the leader of a band of mighty warriors from the distant land of Legram, who gather in Lahugren Castle. The Estenritter? Never ever sure how to say some of those names. Did you see something? Yeah, and it's not the first time either. It was like a video of some kind started playing inside my head. There was someone they called Your Highness, and I heard the Estenritter being mentioned too. Peculiar of all things, why them? You got me? Didn't feel like a dream or an illusion either. It felt more real than that, like I was watching someone's memories or something that had actually happened. What if there are Emperor Dryclus? Drycles, I think is how you say it. I always mess it up. But where Your Highness would be the young Prince Dryclus. And given that he fought alongside them, yeah, them, I could see them being mentioned around. Well, except for why Reen, and only Reen can see these memories in the first place. Yeah, because he's a special edgelord boy that can turn white-haired and has Gundam. Oh yeah, that's also another thing. If you like Gundams, or mechs in general, they got mechs in these games. So if that happens to be your thing, Cold Steel has some mechs. As well as anime girls, if that's also your thing. But there, we did our optional dungeon for the day. Now we can go back to fishing.
I could probably fit.
What did I not catch? I think I got everything I could catch here. At least it seems like it. If that makes me think on Ebel Highway 1 I didn't get something. Maybe. Either way, I'm missing one fish. Are you a new fish?
Not bad.
That might actually be a new fish. I'm going to look. That's an un-new fish. I need this fish. Between the trout and gluttonous bass. That one actually gives some pretty good equip items. That one actually gives some pretty good stuff in general. Well, what are you gonna give me? I already have you. Unless I missed something in the gram. I don't think I did.
Not bad.
I got one fish in the gram, and I'm pretty sure there's only one, like, Lagram only fish there. That missing fish is in Cruisin'. So, not here. Okay. Thank you, Dragoon. And as usual, if anyone ever wants to know anything The Legend of Heroes related, ask Lore Master Dragoon. Knows everything. This is how we back attack. Very slowly, repeatedly mashing X.
Let's get him!
I'll handle it.
Oh wait, this isn't right. Switch back to that.
Let's move.
Now Gale Deathblow.
Onward!
Really? Not effective? Yeah, it's down for them.
Here I go. Okay.
Light.
Might. Now.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
That's enough, Dragoon. It's enough. Because that's what all of us English-speaking people know. Young No Trails fan and does not know the pleasures of the previous titles. Well, go play all the previous titles. You're at least the lore master for Cold Steel, at least for now. Until proven otherwise. Did that count?
Advantage is ours.
Cool, it counted.
Let's finish him. Okay. It's over.
My turn.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you caught the tail end of my, of our little boss fight in the optional dungeon there.
You're done.
But Fee and Emma died, and then Reen and Lara just kind of stood there, and the thing blew up because it was on fire. So then I was going to heal Emma and Fee, but it ended up pretty much just dying because of the fire, because I didn't anticipate it doing so much damage. So yeah, that happened.
It's my we should be safe now.
Unless it's Speaking Lies killed itself. I don't actually remember if it was on fire or not, thinking about it. Someone might have to rewatch that later. Anyways, you said I don't have to go back. So I should have everything now. I think. The recipe that I was supposed to get, Dragoon, was the sea pilaf, right? A seafood pilaf? That was the food item I was supposed to get, right? Because I can run back to Lagram right now if it wasn't.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
I don't know, maybe. got stuck. So who knows? Oh! Turned around
This
too
one looks
fast.
dangerous. Be careful.
I'll handle it.
Yes, the rice, the delicious peel-off rice. Well, alright then. Actually, what do I want to do to you guys? I don't think I have any more battle scopes, do I? Even though that I have Emma right there, I could still battle scope it for no reason.
My turn.
Onward!
Hit it.
Of course.
Now detect.
Analyze.
Turn that balance right
I'll
down.
handle it.
Not that good against anything I got. I guess Lara would be able to unbalance it.
My turn.
At least my evasion is paying off.
My turn.
My turn.
Who's the one going here? That one. I don't have any impede on Lara, right? I think I've asked this before. I can do this. Oh, that does look different now. Weird.
Time is now.
Yeah, alright!
Well then, to cheat the system. Will it kill? Good, it did. Just so I don't have to get hit by that critical.
They paid the price for underestimating us.
Team Harem is successful. And yeah, since it has been confirmed we've gotten everything to this point, that means I can actually move ahead still. And make sure I got all the treasure chests. I didn't bring that ornament that scans treasure chests, right? I know I put the more items thing, I think. I have enemies drop more. And I have luck on him also. But I didn't bring the other one, right? Oh, I have Shining R. Grants an ally insight. Makes enemies more likely to notice you. Aerial Grand Press Dark Matter. I don't think I want that on. I guess I could have it if I was training, maybe? I don't really know why I would want enemies to notice me more. Do I have Shining on anyone? No. I don't. It ups accuracy and evasion. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad for that, I suppose. Might as well. Make Fee's evasion even higher. Never a bad thing. Actually, speaking of making Fee's evasion even higher... Oh wait, now I already have evade 1 on? Never mind. Actually, yeah, I already moved that for the move courts. That's right.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay.
My turn.
Of course!
Onward!
I'll
My turn.
Get that nice 200
Okay,
CP
it's
on
safer
everyone.
now.
Don't know if we're going to be thrown into a boss battle if we go into the next area or something. Or if we're going to be in a whole bunch of different side quests or something. Kinda wonder if Toval will mention anything. Since, we met him over in, Barehard.
The advantage is ours.
Okay.
My turn.
Here I go.
Ah. Nope. Might as well.
Leave this to...
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Oh, there. Finally got his up to level 3. Evasion up 5. Huh. More of these are getting evasion ups than I thought they would. You got on your not horrid mobile? Yeah, using mobile devices for streaming stuff. Usually not that great. And you know what? Since he's up at level 3 now, I think I'm just gonna let him level up one of these other courts here. Do I want him to power up Megalith, though? Criminal's pretty decent, though, too. And he's actually good with arts, so if I need to switch out, that wouldn't be horrible. That's almost leveled up, too. I guess I'll let him power that up for now. Wait, was Magius up to level 3 also? No, he's at 200 experience needed. Criminal to go? Yeah. Might as well level up for now.
Bring it on.
And on Toval, Criminal isn't horrible or anything either, since he's supposed to use arts anyway.
Second form. Gale.
Critical Gale for the win.
Now.
I'll back you up! My turn.
Critical arts are hard to come by. Yeah.
Eliminating targets. Now.
An
Surprisingly did a lot to that one guy.
Leave this to me.
It's my... Let's keep going.
Well, luckily, even though that some people lost out on some experience, Emma and Fee are not that far behind. Everyone's kinda around the same level now. In battle with gradual HP regain, always decent to have on. Playing Grand Press naturally.
Not bad.
Machias with all those Earth arts moves. But now the question is, do I power up a different Master Quartz with Machias too? The answer being yes, I probably should. Because why not? I'll just throw this back on him. I don't mind using that quartz when I need to grind for stuff, so... Might as well.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My turn. Now.
Here I go.
Of course!
My
turn. Targets eliminated. Let's
And
get
if I
going.
ever switch into Machias, he already has Dragon Vein on too, so you just get tons of Septh. So much Septh, you would fall over.
Neat treasure
Probably.
chest.
Just Vanish. I feel like Vanish is that status ailment I don't really care about using. And how did I miss a treasure chest over here? Walked right past it. And I like those treasure chests the most. Just give me 3 Septh. I feel like there should be a treasure chest over there. But there isn't. Unless I missed it. I don't see one. Is there one over there?
This could get tricky.
See
Look sharp.
boxes.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Here I go.
It's actually not that bad. No, wait, not motivate. Actually, you know what?
All right,
Motivate.
let's do this.
Understood.
Of course.
My turn.
Thinking about it, why not?
1, 2. Ha! And done. Now.
An opening.
Oh, I had the burst on
My
that
turn.
one. It did delay them, though. Oh no. Don't have it on them? Oh well. Hit it.
It's my turn.
You can do death blow to that thing. There you go.
Okay.
Can I have you kill it in some way? I mean, I can have you kill it this way, I guess. No, but didn't kill it.
Here I go.
Just hang on. Monster crocodile thing.
Of course.
There we go.
My turn.
Just wanted to scan it. Amphibian monster that lives near water. Its appetite is ferocious, and its jaw is strong enough to pierce steel. Always interesting. Water, fire, earth.
I'll hand.
Really? That didn't
Okay.
kill?
My turn.
That didn't kill?
We should keep going.
Wow. Break open the boxes, don't even have anything good. But now we're back here, and oh boy, that's actually a lot longer than I thought it'd be. This is actually pretty big. This might be one of the biggest areas this game's had. Like, as far as straight paths go, that seems pretty big. I see they invested in jiggle physics. Alright. Made it through Ebel Highway. Point marks the beginning of the South Cruisin Highway. There doesn't seem to be any fog this far away from Legram, thankfully. Barehard, not that far off now. You can see the steeples just over there. Remember, we're going to be setting foot in a city ruled by one of the most powerful figures in the Alliance. Keep your ears pricked and your eyes wide open wherever you go. Of course, Fee has to be the one that says yeah. Just yeah. Emma's got that covered. Fortunately, the south entrance isn't likely to be as heavily guarded. I can't guarantee if it'll actually work, but I do. For starters, let's head south the gate. Take care of the rest. Is she going to play her Jedi mind tricks? Or is she just going to cast sleep? That's an art, and she can just do it with magic, so it's different. Yeah, unfinished quests disappear. I get it. So can I fish here? Turn around, bug. Turn around. No, see, I wanted you to turn around. There you go.
We have the advantage here.
Takes
Okay.
him long enough.
Here I go.
I never use this. I need to use it more.
Let's move.
Here I go.
My turn.
Has that
Okay.
chance of insta-death. What is the chance on that? 30%?
Let's move.
My turn.
Of course.
Leave this.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Well, that works out well enough. Can I fish here? Fish? No? Maybe? Reen? Help? Probably want me to go over there more. Just down there, too.
Sit. Ha! Sit. Ha!
This is literally just a butterfly bird.
We have the advantage here.
Just a bird with butterfly wings. Gold flyer. What are you weak against? Oh, in that case...
Here I go.
Let's move. Second form. Gale!
Don't do it, Reen. Let Fee kill it, so she can scan it. Auto-magically.
Leave this to me.
Here I go.
Oh, that actually works out. Can scan that one too.
Okay.
Avian monster said to be a sign of good luck, absorbs EP. Also weak to the same stuff.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I can say I'm definitely getting a lot more Sept than I was in the Nord region. Look how much time Sept I have now. And probably start being a little less cautious upgrading my people's ordnance slots. At least I would hope.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Hydro cannon.
Ooh, this looks like it'd make for a damn good fishing spot.
You're big on fishing too, I guess?
Yeah, I kinda suck though.
I guess I'm big on fishing. I'm just completely bad at it. Thanks for that information, Towell. So wait, where can we actually fish here? I don't see fish mark.
This spot looks
Oh.
perfect for fishing.
Okay. We found the spot. We get like a salamander.
Not what I had in mind.
Yeah, just salamander. Just a literal salamander. Okay. Anything else? Just normal stuff.
Caught one.
On our carp. What is our last catch? Just another carp.
Not bad.
So there's our salamander. Times caught once. Well, that seems all good. Actually, did I get any other more bees? Hydro cannon, and I got vanish. Nothing good. I feel like the only point of getting those is so you can upgrade them at the trader later. More or less
The
what they're good
advantage is
for.
ours.
I'll handle it.
Which is also another reason why I'd need a lot more,
Here I go. Now.
An opening.
Here I
a
go.
lot more U material. And yeah, that Scud Ripper thing actually seems pretty good. Unless these things are weak to Death Blow. 100. Eh, not terrible. They're really weak to Poison, Seal, and Slowdown though.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Here I go. Now they're...
My.
Leave this. Now's our
Keep hitting it until it dies.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
I'm so glad.
Together, Laura and Fee spell victory, and Emma's really happy about that. Just turn around. Weird bug thing.
We have the advantage here.
Okay.
Why can't Reen have a long range field attack? He just always does his 2 slices. Can't get all 3 in.
Here I go.
Oh well.
Let's
I
move.
mean, I keep getting the insta-death now, so I might
Here I
use
go.
that more.
I'll handle.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Don't always use those moves. And hey there, John. Welcome back. Hope you're doing okay today. Oh wow, we actually still have a decent ways to go. As you may notice, we're in a different location now. We just finished up the optional shrine over in the Apple Highway area. And we got our last fish, I guess I have to get around here. Recipe's good. All that.
We have the advantage here.
I'll handle
2 more
it.
weeks of school and then your first year's over. Lots of kids skipping because school is almost done. That seems bad to do, but alright. Unless it's like those times where it's just like exams, so you don't have anything else to do. And the teachers are like, nah, we're not teaching anything.
Eliminating targets.
In that case, I get it. But, if they're
Here
just
we go.
skipping to skip, that's kind of bad.
Second form. Gale! Now!
You still have so much to do.
back you up.
Well, if that's the case, then yeah, that
Leave
seems
this to
weird.
me. Now's our chance.
Of course. Here's our chance.
My turn.
Let's move.
Okay. Now.
An opening. Together, Laura.
Success.
Yeah, we'll just skip over that. We heard it enough. And if they skip too many days, they'll receive an automatic F, depending if the teacher wants to do it. Well, then I guess you're just going to be the lucky one that goes like, hey, I passed this class, where all the other people are like, oh, why did I get an F? I did all the work. It's not like I skipped all my classes or something. Why did I get an F? I always see that stuff happen all the time. I always find it funny what people complain about grade-wise sometimes.
Now's our chance. Let's get it.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
Of course.
But I think anyone that's been to college, or I guess
My
school
turn.
in general,
I'll handle it.
all has those stories.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Or they're the ones that have the stories told about them.
Yes!
But yeah, being a decent person is usually pretty good for your learning. And getting out what you paid for is usually a good idea too. So when those kids that failed go and have to pay their student
Advantage
loans,
is ours. Let's
they
finish
can
it. My turn.
regret their actions later.
Here I go.
And if they got in on a scholarship, well then,
It's my turn.
hopefully someone makes them have to pay for it.
My turn. Got it.
Let's move.
Okay.
Onward. We should keep going.
Ah, the train's actually here. We know they have an embargo on a whole bunch of stuff. Among other things with the train.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Monsters.
We have nothing to fear.
My turn.
And yeah, John, almost there. Really? It's just a thing, a whole bunch of these. Actually, what was their... Okay, yeah, their resistance to pretty much everything. Just kinda try and get 3 of them in there.
Here I go.
Maybe do a little... Oh wow, Gale can actually hit everyone. I always like how even when they're on the edge, their wing is like clipping enough through the circle, so that counts. That one, the right side there, looks like it's even further out of the circle, but I'll take it.
Gale!
See if Fee gets any kills. I didn't attack because I want Fee to try and kill the red one. Of course she didn't get it.
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it.
How much health do you have? Wait, why does it have so much health? Do they absorb HP? Did I miss that?
Here I go.
There we go.
Of course.
Oh, yes they do absorb HP. The other ones all absorbed EP, so didn't notice that.
Dance flames!
What does this look like? It looks like a miss. Looks like a miss.
Let's move.
When do you unlock Gale? You love that ability, because chances it can get to do... What's it called? A crit or whatever that lets you press X to have team attack. You mean the unbalance effect? When you unbalance the enemy and get the opportunity attack, I would call it.
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate.
I wasn't
Really, Lara?
strong enough.
Really?
My turn.
You die to that thing?
Here I go.
Let's move.
Well, Reen's got ya.
You have my thanks.
I'll handle
I
it.
suppose.
Here I go.
They're gonna move over enough. Really?
I wasn't strong enough.
Here I go.
I guess I'm glad she has this ability.
You have my thanks.
Let's move. Sorry.
Really?
My turn.
I probably should have figured that would happen, shouldn't I? I feel like I should have known that would happen.
Thanks.
I'll handle it.
Okay, there we go.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
I ignored the critical and paid the price for it. Yeah, I guess so. I usually assume some people have enough health to get away with the critical. Wait, they gave us a Master Court? They gave us Taros already? I feel like they shouldn't give me this power already. Damage of attacks and crafts raised. Damage increased by 75%. Delayed after attack multiplied by 1.5. Oh boy. Well, I'll definitely want to use that later down the road, but not right now. Actually, just use Holy Breath.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. I'll handle it.
Well, yeah, but Reen died because he missed. And got countered. I didn't think he would miss. So I guess that's my fault too, but besides the point. I should always assume Reen will miss.
Arcus,
My turn.
Whack that one.
Now's our chance.
Attack them all just because, and you need more CP. And these things are actually somewhat weak. That too.
This is our real power.
Oh, we almost got Criminal up to level 3.
Looking good.
It's fair because when you use an ability that makes your turn order come later, you're pretty much a tank that can't do anything but sacrifice if you have CP. And yeah, it's too slow there. I mean, the strategy with Reen would be just make him always have like full CP with some of his abilities and stuff to keep killing little guys and all that. So then you always have over 100, so you could always
finish him. My turn.
S-break if you need to. Just kind of cheat it that way.
Here I go.
Ah. Well, it confused
Let's
him.
move.
Or made him dizzy. Or whatever the status ailment was called. That is Feint. Why did I get it wrong? I already know what Feint is. Well, anyway.
Onward! Get off guard!
Of course!
Can I kill them both at the same? Cool.
Let's keep going.
He's not on Nightmare, he can go more full force and power and kill everything. I mean, if any of my mistakes so far have proven anything, I'm not sure if that's true or not. Gordy of yesterday is the ultimate anti-Tauros character? Oh. Oh, so you S-braked? Well, I guess I'll see eventually. Is he going to, like, break the game? Does he break the fourth wall and just, like, grab his turn order icon and put it ahead of mine? Even if I S-break? Is that what he does? Or does he have an S-break that's, like, counter S-break? Except if that was the thing, I would think you would have a stance for it so you'd be able to avoid it if that was the case. At least you would hope.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay.
Oh, wait. You mean that guy. Right. For some reason I was thinking you meant someone else. I don't know why. You meant the monkey.
Now.
An opening!
I guess in my mind
My
I was
turn.
thinking the monkey didn't have a name, for some reason.
Second. Now's our chance.
I just keep calling it
You're
monkey.
done.
It was a
Leave
giant
this to me.
gorilla monkey thing.
Here I go. My turn. Got it.
An opening!
Monkey swipe so strong it can blow the turn order away. And yeah, it did kind of keep. Well, actually, it was fast in general. It kept getting it 2 turns in a row, which kind of messed that up. That being said, like, I think the 3rd time I fought it, I was doing okay. I believe. Actually, just in case I messed something up along the way. Now we may go into Barehard. Go back to hotel and all that good stuff. We're just class 7, the people that are wanted criminals. What? What do you want with us?
Are you travelers?
I just told you we're wanted criminals.
You could say that, yes.
We came here from the Gram. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
We would have loved to, but it was just too long of a wait. Thanks to the new regulations, there are barely any trains running anymore. It was actually faster to get here on foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
It says every single one of you are on our wanted list, actually. But now we know. Emma here is going to do her Jedi mind trick.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
I appreciate that all the guards of the provincial army and stuff, they sound a lot more normal. In the first game, it sounded like they just still are like, be just a joke. Just be a joke. But now they actually sound like normal soldiers. Or at least normal people.
This isn't good.
Emma. I know. Excuse me. Could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
Who would just normally say that?
Huh? That's an odd request.
Exactly. Oh, okay.
What the?
Huh?
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours.
Well, I guess I was right. She did actually do a Jedi mind trick.
which means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble, unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
What, are they all worried? Is she gonna do that to me? And I think probably anyone would look if you just randomly had someone say that. Or maybe they would look away right away if someone asked that. I feel like if someone asked me to look in their eyes like that, I would probably look away. It was a form of hypnosis. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off. You could just say it's magic. We know you're magic. Nothing compared to Vita's lullabies. Can't use it on too many people at once. Yep, got us into the city at least. I guess at least they don't have pictures on their orbital cameras. And there you go, John. They just explained it, kind of. And I feel like Emma probably wouldn't be able to get that close to a, you know, figure of such stature. And yeah, they're like, if they actually have distinguishing features in a first name, that means they can break out of my ability. If they're just called Soldier 1 through 3, then I can automatically do it, though. Meanwhile, at the Bar-rel residence, where nothing evil is clearly going on. Then first lines, I'm just so evil. I wish my son loved me, but I really want him to hate me too.
The Noble Alliance's advantage in this war remains overwhelming as always. Rufus has achieved much in his position as Chief of Staff as well.
Jiraiya voice actor doing a refined noble accent sounds weird.
But the fact remains, that fool Cayenne is still the one with the most influence and power.
And yeah, Dragoon. More or less, if she could do that plot-convenient power, probably get around some things.
Something must be done about this. But what? How?
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to Ymir, was it? You moved to take Princess Alphen into your custody and use her to replace Duke Cayenne as Supreme Commander of the Alliance.
Oh. Did Eustace just get here, or something? Or has he been here for a while?
Do you have something you want to say to me, Eustace? You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your classmates.
Not at all, Father. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions.
Wait, is he acting a part?
I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the future.
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no concern to you.
Okay, so yeah, he's just a jerk.
Focus on the work you have been given, and leave me to do mine.
I apologize for speaking out of turn.
What is Eustace doing?
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position. I can't allow that pompous halfwit to call himself the Alliance's Supreme Commander for a moment longer.
But Cayenne's styling.
I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
Eustace is holding onto a gun. Huh? What are you doing, Eustace? What are you doing? His cover's gone too far. Well, first thing to do, go in every single house. That's not bad for Reen, I guess. $25 items to be sent to the store. Okay. Anything important? Taxes, fine and dandy. Get your Mira. It's amazing just how popular that new girl at let us become. The Provincial Army had their sights on her for some reason. Horrible isn't the fact that a girl like her was being targeted, just shows how awful war is. We'll keep her safe. Wait, this girl? No, not this girl. Was that a normal Thor's member? Yusuf's father is a very authoritarian figure. I don't really like that. Baron Poe. The debt your daughters just caused. I think I remember in the last game that some girl was looking at some expensive dress. Takes some skill to incorporate orbital technology into traditional design as well. Perhaps I'll purchase one for my room. Insane wartime taxes, violent soldiers, and being treated like a traitor from complaining about either of them. That's life in Barehard now. For you, the economy might be great, but life here sure isn't. Not that heavy taxes and violent soldiers are anything new around here. Well, that's kind of depressing, I guess. Who do I want to upgrade? Don't really have a preference here. I guess I know I'm gonna use Lara. Do I have excess amount of anything? Got an excess amount of that. There, some people got some gear up. Kinda wish everyone had the trade ability at these stores, that would be nice. Just so I could not have to look at all these bad quartz. You have anything in here? No master quartz? How much money? Maria has a roaring inferiority complex. If you couldn't tell. For all of his power, he can not stand the feeling of not being the one absolute control, hence why he strives for Cayenne's position, and neglects Theseus. Well, we already knew he neglects him. What's our quest right now? It just says our main things to go over here. We helped someone that was making jewelry before over there. And we also caught a glimpse of a blue blanc in this area before too. I wonder if we'll see him again here. Promised me he'd be home when he got time off, but he never came back. Maybe he forgot about it? Ooh. Husband happens to be a soldier in the provincial army. He's currently stationed at Twin Dragons Bridge, too. Oh no. I imagine he must be an active part in the fighting. Reen might have something to say. I mean, they got away. It's just he might be a little hurt. Says to just ask around, yeah, that quest to find the special ember for a store client, then said client ate it. Yeah. Domination over the Imperial armor. Simply splendid. Talk big about the military might, but look at them now. Commoners can be so amusing. Huh. I guess a lot of nobles feel entitled. Should one expect less with General Liu Gwen and Brigadier General Bardis working together with Lord Rufus? Perhaps the bigger question is who will have the pleasure of crushing the 4th Division once and for all. Duke Alberia is rather intent on taking the glory for himself too, so I simply cannot wait for the outcome. It almost sounds like the Noble Alliance is fighting each other, just to make themselves look better during this war that they think they're gonna win. We also helped the chef here before. Well, the guy gave us fluffy pancakes. Your Lord Eustace's classmates. Man, it's been a while. Would you happen to know where Eustace is, sir? As his uncle, we figured that you, of all people, would have some sort of clue. Annalise back at Barehard and staying at the Ableria mansion. That's as far as my knowledge extends, unfortunately. Might be worth having a look around the mansion to see if we find anything. His uncle really doesn't have any more information? Is he holding out on us? Those from Heimdall are doing especially well. Granted, I can't help but feel guilty over profiting off the war. Huh. Can I go up the stairs? No one is more cultured or refined than the crews and nobility. Our lineage is unparalleled. Yeah, all these noble people. Takes it out of you. Sophie's husband allegedly, these pompous nobles praising about something they had nothing to do with. New recipe. Wait, does that give you the recipe if you get the item? I don't think I even, like, paid attention to read that. Oh yeah, it does give you the recipe. He handed us a fluffy pancake, and it gave us the recipe. So did you say there was 2 recipes here? Oh wait, don't I know that girl? Greta? Maybe I don't. I feel like she looks similar, but a lot of these characters can look similar, or have the same exact models but a different name. I feel like I saw her before, but that just could be because models same. But yeah, do I have all the recipes right now I'm supposed to have? I think I do. Right? You said I just need the 2 in this act, or rather part of this act. So I got the one in Legram and I got the one here. But there's more books to be had, I know that. This guy's still around. Aren't you the performer we came across in Keldic? It's worse, the meaningless fighting has corrupted their minds, and they now refuse to lend an ear to my music. Tell me, friends, is there anywhere my love is needed? You could go to Ymir. The religious followers, all shunning the war, while the nobles are like, we're getting so much money from this war. Mass, someone get me out of here quick. I sense malicious intent towards this holy mass. Yeah. Perhaps I was simply imagining things. Well, okay then. Anyone we know here? Thing the statue shed tears? Huh. And now they're letting us know that not all nobles are jerks, just most of them. Always good. What if I go in this room for no reason, even no one's in there? And what about you? Oh. Tanya? I think you're remembering Farish. She too wore a bow. But she had different hair. And yes, I do have all the recipes. Alright then. Prayers won't even reach Saint Veronica's spirit. Seems pretty serious. I'm just praying very intensely. It's actually been shedding black tears ever since this war broke out. Black tears? That can't be right. I've confirmed it for myself, unfortunately, just as legend spoke of. Saint Veronica's prayers once saved the people from great tragedy. When a crisis befalls the world, she shall cry tears of black as night. That's how it goes, right? I was pretty convinced someone just threw that into history books for tricks. Word of the statue's tears has especially spread among those of deep faith. Been holding mass to calm those concerned by this war, but it ended up only making things worse. Fortunately, she's truly lamenting over this war. Not much can be done until it ends. Exactly. How do we know if this is a real deal, though? Could just be someone pulling your leg. I think it's a bit too hasty to presume that greater forces are at work here. Have you gotten professional to carry out a thorough check? With the war and all, we haven't been able to look. Probably just someone playing a trick. Yeah, we can confirm if it was supernatural or not. Reen always has to help. That's what the Reen Bean machine just does. He helps people. And drags his friends into it. Okay, so statue. Well, those look like black tears. Near spirit, no peace, Saint Veronica. Might want to cook jumping to conclusions, you know? This is a lot less dramatic than what you're all thinking. Nicer words, there's no spiritual presence here whatsoever. That alone would be enough to assume that greater forces aren't at work here. But there's further evidence in the other black stains scattered around the statue. Yeah. She just happened to go to the bathroom. That's all. Chances are the statue's made from marble, and if memory serves, Instructor Makarov taught us that marble gradually melts away when in contact with acidic water. Then might we presume that the fountain's water properties were altered recently? Pretty sure it's drawn from the underground waterway. So, in other words, the statue was melting. Interesting. People at this, oh. Controller, no. Really, controller? Well, that's a bad time to have your controller wonk out on you, right? There we go. Took long enough. So, some guys getting richer because of the lovely economy. Anyone over here? Little kid. Heimdall being a rather unpleasant place to be at the moment may have had a hand in that decision. It's hard dealing with the daily protests, to be honest, especially when they have you questioning if we nobles are truly in the right here. I mean, clearly you're not, but that being said, who knows if the other side is in the right too. You could both be terribly wrong. And then Reen's gonna go like, well, pick neither side, and just end the war and make it exactly how it was before and change like nothing. You see, Chris, it's called mold. Did you say John from the underground waterway? Most ferocious creature. This is the hotel we first met Vita, I think. No, it's not. We meet Vita in the Heimdall Hotel. Actually, was that the one? I might be wrong on that, actually. I know when we meet Misty. But now I'm getting those encounters confused. Maybe. We might have seen Vita. I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. Forbade me from leaving the hotel. Well, it's interesting to see these people still remember us. This is one of our first field studies, so it's been like a year. Or close to a year. Oh yeah, it was along... There was a hotel we met Vita, but we had to go there for a quest to exterminate monsters in the sewers. Yeah, that one was the one in Heimdall. Yeah, that person doesn't matter. What do we have over here? I know the sewer entrance is over here, among other things. But there's been a lot of protests since the war broke out in our home. Huh. If they were at that school, why are they still in their school uniforms? Unless she just got here, because the train station's like this building, I think? This is the train station, right? I think that's the train station. Everyone's been investing money into Barehard. What could possibly go wrong? Aren't you Norton from the Imperial Council? You're those students from Thor's? You sure you should be out in the open like this? Because I'm pretty sure Class 7 is up there on the Alliance's wanted list. Be fine for the time being, at least. I figured I'd run into you all again at some point. Truth is, I'm working as a war correspondent for the Noble Alliance at the moment. As you can guess, they're making me write articles on their glorious victories and such. They really do have a hold of the Imperial Chronicle. Got our pride as journalists, after all. We report what we have to and try to keep things non-committal when we can. And I intend to use this position to find out the truth of what's happening. When I'll be able to report it, I don't know, but one day I hope you'll look forward to that day coming. Well, okay then. You're lurking super hard to get today, Purple Platypus. Well, welcome to the stream either way. Work is making you work. Yeah, that tends to happen, at least sometimes. They call the soldates on you. They won't sully their hands. Who knows what'll happen?
Right.
You don't want fine wine. We're kids. Actually, I don't even know what the drinking age is in Erebonia. You think it's the same drinking age as in Japan? Where is other... We're buying more than you can carry, my good servant. Okay, so servant being overworked. Gotcha. Have I ever come in here? I feel like I haven't come in here. Formal appointed for horsemen. I assume this is the place where you can buy pendulums, though. And oh, a noble student. Why does father have to be so hard-headed? Least he could do is actually consider things from my perspective. Emily. Emily, I'm pretty sure, is a commoner. I think, maybe. I don't remember. There's a lot of people in this game to remember. Oh, this is not with me. I guess we're all going to do the talk with her, so you ended up getting separated from the others you escaped with. Things were pretty hectic at the time, so I have no idea what happened to it. Oh wait, no, they were both nobles. Yeah, she only hung out with the noble girls. Unless one of them was a commoner. I don't know, I think they were all on the lacrosse team thing they had. War is as good as one in the eyes of most nobles. My family's no exception. In fact, they're enjoying life more than ever right about now. Perhaps that much is to be expected from those in Barehard. It is widely known that the Noble Alliance is currently dominating. Father keeps trying to appease me by taking me to fancy restaurants and the like, but the fact that he doesn't understand how I feel makes it painful to even talk to him. That's why I ended up excusing myself. Childish of me. Not at all. Understand completely. Your father's a jerk. We get it. Okay, she was a commoner? So she was just one of the other lacrosse players? Okay. I wasn't sure if she was in that group of nobles that Ferris went with. We're just getting information on Eustace from her. Try not to expect much. We never do. You have the freedom to do what you want. That's precisely why I would like to ask that you do everything you can for now, both in my and other people's stead. And also, if you happen to come across Emily or anyone else from Thor's, please help them. They haven't actually asked us for help in any way, so we just kind of talk to them. Put them in our notebook. Guess you can't shove all nobles under the same label, can you? Bit disappointed that you're only realizing that now. Continue searching for clues elsewhere. I'm guessing the elsewhere is the shop where one of our other classmates are going to be. Are you Pendulum Man? No, but you have books. Well, I got chapter 5 and 6 of Gambler Jack. Actually, this item seems pretty good. Yeah, so I have Gambler Jack 1 through 6, but for Gambler Jack 2, I still need 4 and 5. And I guess I had to get that from Vendor Gate. And, I think, Dragoon, you said the other one was from Ymir? Like, 5 was from Vendor Gate, and then, other way around. 4 Vendor Gate, 5 at Ymir. Yeah, did this guy have pendulums and I just didn't notice? I don't see pendulum. Do you have pendulums? No, but you have passion leggings. They're very passionate leggings. Those aren't that bad, so I'll buy a pair. Any of this armor good for anyone? Not really. Do you have pendulums? No. You have an energy bandana, which isn't horrible. How many of those do I have? I'm gonna get more. Bowling belts. That's fine for now. Pendulums are in the Artisan District. Like the Artisan World from Spyro. Because that's like the only time I've heard the word artisan be used normally. Kinda weird, actually, now that I think about it. I don't think I've played that many games that have ever used the word artisan. I feel like I should have, though. More nobles gloating about stuff. Can I go to the airport? Yeah, I kinda figured I couldn't. So, don't go to airport. Oh, yeah. The pendulums are probably in the jewelry store, where we also have to talk to someone. One of our other classmates. Or rather, schoolmates. Colette. Emma, Laura didn't even know you were in Barehard. Arrived not too long ago. Heard you escaped, but wasn't planning on it, actually, but I got caught up in the moment. I decided to take up a part-time job once I got here. Can't ever go wrong with some spare change, am I right? Well, I guess there you go. I like how she's still in her school uniform for no real reason, first of all, but then it's just the double air bow for the apron she's wearing, and then the one on the back of her school uniform. And all students from Thor's on the Noble Alliance wanted list. Not a big deal here. You're fine as long as you don't stir up trouble. All the people on the street are super sweet too, so that helps. Kinda surprised at how quickly I got used to this place. And then you go, so why didn't you just change outfits? Maybe. Know anything about Eustace? Been some rumors running around him, I guess. Not very pleasant ones. Apparently he came back home not that long ago, and he's been helping the Duke ever since, or so they say. Interesting. What's he helping with? Stuff like how he's been helping command the provincial army in town. Huh. That can't be. You know, it's not that hard. You put yourself in his shoes, with his dad and brother as busy as they are. It's up to him to keep the region safe. And it's only natural to beef up your defenses when wars raging outside your front lawn. Doing what he can for his region is not out of character for him. True. Eustace doesn't, like, hate his region or anything. He just thinks that his dad isn't running things right. She's heading back to the inn. Can we get a quest from her? Or just talk to her more? Anyway. What do you got? Yeah, they do have pendulums. And they have these. Those are really expensive. That's pretty good. Evergreen. I remember using those in the last game. Strength 100 prevents freeze petrify stain. Yeah, those ones are pretty decent. But normal pendulums. I know, already out of money. Blue, actually, yeah, blue. Well, I got a few pendulums. Oh great, they don't do the selling that I need. Doesn't say anything important, don't care. Nothing up here. Let me in your back door. You'll find the cash to buy those without becoming poor in time. I mean, I can buy them still right now if I just go sell my saps. I wanted to get 4 of each if I could, because that works out better. Actually, I don't have a lot of saps. But I have enough to at least buy the yellow one, so I have 1 of each. So then I can do the trader stuff when I get back to Ymir. Wait, did I accidentally equip someone? Or was Reen already equipped? Passionate Rouge. Yeah, so I'd want that. But I'm pretty sure at the trader I'll be able to upgrade that as long as I have enough U materials. And the corresponding pendulum. Believe how that works, at least. Been too long, Toval. Good to see you're hanging in there. Newcomer helping with the store. She's kinda clumsy, but she manages to get the job done well enough. Interesting. Oh. Yeah. You're helping here too, right? Anyone at the bar have any missions for me? Any at all? Actually, Dragoon, I might as well just ask. Can I even get the hidden quest right now? That's all I'm really looking around for. I don't know why I walked in there. There's no one in there. What do you have to sell? No? Nothing good. He brought Claire here. We'd... with the guards and enemies recognize Claire. Since she's in her normal outfit and not a police uniform, I would think they might not. But she would be the most likely one to get spotted. You got one of two already. Yeah, I know that. Because the first one is, you know, the statue thing. I didn't see anyone else to talk to, though. Is this still locked? Or we can use Emma to unlock it? That I did. Allow me to do it again. Oh. Technically, she shouldn't be showing it off in front of others, but what can you do? Not showing it off in front of others, it's using it to help, you know, us. That's why Claire's got a smoking outfit, I guess. It's the perfect disguise. She wants their eyes, not on her face. Surprisingly. What's that smell? Smell it too. It's faint but pungent. Perhaps there's something down here. Something down here that stinks. Are we gonna have to fight another giant dog again?
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Here I go.
Good death blow them.
Now's our chance.
Okay.
Might as well
Here
try
I
it. Cool, it actually got him.
Now.
An opening! Onward!
Really? Really, game? The whole thing just crashed on me. Well, that happened. When was the last time I saved it? Oh boy. So, that's second crash now, I suppose. Always great to have. I have not saved in a hot minute, too, so... I know I saved in front of that monster chest. But I think that was the last time I saved. Also. Yep, last time in front of the gates. That sucks. And no, we didn't really lose that much time. It's just
Halt.
these cutscenes that I have to skip through now.
Thanks.
We still let. This is.
Emma, I know. Could I?
Oh, that's.
No, let me skip through that too.
What the?
So pretty much, we saved before we had to do a whole bunch of
Well,
talking
just
scenes, which isn't that horrible.
Shall we?
So we didn't really lose a ton of stuff. The power of turbo? Yeah. And yeah, we're probably gonna have to get to the axe boss, you know, a lot later. As in, probably Monday, depending. I would think sooner, but I don't know how long this optional side quest dungeon is going to take.
The no roof, but the fence.
So that you...
Do you see
Not how I hum...
and folk?
I'm...
Now you can hear their beautiful voices, too. They sound normal, right? And maybe the faint smashing of the X button on my controller. No one was in there. I don't think I bought any items from those guys. Change that. Actually, I used this to upgrade some people, but oh well, I'll get money now. And hey X, you get the speed recap of what just happened. So you're getting all these speed recaps. I hope you can read fast, X. If you're just dropping in now. You get all that information, X? Yeah, luckily it didn't crash that far back. It was just a few of these long text scenes. The and M are robbed of some decent EXP. I mean, they made up for it. I leveled them back up pretty quick. For those. Two of you, two of you. Fine with that. Anyway. Go stop a statue from crying really quick. I read that the girl's name was Charlotte. They have to go to a capital or something or how to get to it. Sure. We'll say that happened. Yes, she has a black butt. She's oozing black slime out her butt. It's weird. Made of marble. Water's got acid in it. We know the whole thing. My controller came unplugged. Oops. Actually, pancake guy. Didn't get his pancakes. Need to do that again? Oh yeah, and get Buck. I still remembered that. I haven't gone over there yet. And I'll talk to Eustace's uncle for no reason. Yeah, I still don't even know where the other hidden quest is. Chris just wrote Reen into a corner. Well, Not doing him any favors, at least. I don't know. Did I get an item from him? I got an item from one of these people. I think I bought a pair of these. I feel like I bought a pair of those. Pretty sure I bought one of these too. I don't know, but I'll buy an energy Dana anyway. Dana. Book up stop. Books are up top. These are good. Oh yeah, I got a few of these. Did I get anything from you? I'm pretty sure I just bought it just because. And we should be about back where we were. Just have to talk to this girl again and see if we can make our game crash once more. So now you'll get all of the flavor text from her, not at a different speed. Other hidden is in Central Plaza. Alright. Now she'll walk away in turbo mode. He really moves really slow. Under level, one floor down. So you can just say in the sewer, if that's what you mean. Just in case. And next, was the please connect to chat thing for me? Or are you having like a trouble writing in chat? Because if I missed a message, sorry. Chat can move by kinda quick sometimes. Or rather, if you guys write like a few lines more than my small teeny chablet chat display has, it goes off screen and I have to scroll back up to see it. So yeah, back here. Okay, well we got through the talking stuff. And that was only like less than 10 minutes, I'll say. Now let's fight this guy again.
Let's get this over with. Okay.
Heard something about a girl named Emily that we have to go to a restaurant because of some bad history there or something. Could be the sewers if it wasn't in Station Plaza. Well, yeah, but the sewers goes under the Central Plaza because that's where the statue's fountain water's coming out. So, ha.
Here I go. Got it.
You know what? I'm just gonna do
Get
this.
this over with.
Leave this to me!
But yeah, it looks like you shouldn't use Turbo after Fee's
My turn.
Scrud Ripper. Or whatever that move's called.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Seems like Turbo
Way to
mode
show
in
us
that
how
doesn't
it's
work
done.
well.
You're too kind.
Oh, cool. Got up to level 3 with it. Volcanic Rain. Offensive arts deal critical damage 50%. And offensive arts inflict nightmare 10% chance.
Great.
And you're going, John? Yeah, alright. Then catch you later. Also, let's swap this off to Vol. He can train that a little bit. Why not? Might as well get my Master Quartz upgrading on the side.
We have the advantage here.
Yeah, Fee goes too fast with Turbo plus that.
Here I go.
Well, that seemed too fast now. I think my controller, like, was finicky on that button input.
Let's move. Second form. Gale! Now!
I'll back you up. It's my turn.
Get to level 100 guaranteed. AD? Or A0? Oh yeah, A0. Level 100 is nothing in this game. I mean, I don't know if they break past the limit barrier in this. That would kind of make sense to me in a way, because of where we're going towards right now. Unless they expect you to have like some other condition for leveling later. Or if they make the enemies start giving a lot less experience later. I'm not sure how they're gonna work that.
My turn.
Here I go.
But right now it looks like at the end of Act 1 we might be like around 90s or something. Though, saying that, this is probably going to be the end of Act 1, so maybe I'm wrong with that. Unless they're going to have a finale for Act 1 before they go into Act 2.
I welcome all challengers.
I guess I'll find out though.
I'll handle it. Here I go. Got it.
An opening.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Way to show us how it's...
Can't believe they locked this
Oh,
place
isn't this
back
a
up
pleasant
after we
surprise?
broke into
There's a
it.
treasure chest here.
Twice. No, we only broke into it once. But this is the second time we're breaking into it, so... Like it's too low or it just means nothing. I don't know. Maybe the level cap's 200 in this game. Some RPGs have done that before when they have sequels and stuff. It's rare, but it happens sometimes. And see, where we are right now, we're probably under the fountain. Look, there's the monster. Or whatever it is, in that big clearing. That big convenient clearing.
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Let's move.
It'll be just a number. You barely noticed it yourself. I mean, a lot of the time the levels don't always matter so much as what you equip your people with. I can say that much. But they do get staff buffs.
Understood.
Can I get Fee and Reen up to 200? No.
Okay.
He's still down.
Onward.
Here I go. Let's keep going.
But yeah, everyone's almost level 75 already. And that feels pretty quick.
I've only just begun.
Yes!
And for some odd reason, my right hand is oddly sweaty. But my left hand is fine. Maybe it's because I'm holding this controller too tightly, somehow. I don't really know. It just feels weird.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Let's move.
And also, Dragoon, I would like to point out, you getting to level 100 probably feels like nothing also because you were on Nightmare mode.
Second form. Gale!
So I'd assume that doesn't help.
Now!
I'll back you up.
My turn. Eliminating targets. Got it.
Also, I wanted 200 CP, why am I wasting it?
It's my turn.
Onward.
Do you have Impassion? Yeah, you do.
Arthas, active.
handle it.
You just walk back here. Critical and passion.
Let's
Yeah,
move.
that was the best.
Marcus.
I'll handle it.
She's gonna move over here now.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Now she's gonna move over here.
Onward!
There we go.
They're off guard!
Open.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
And apparently X hold my controller too tightly. If you don't get a reason to venture deeper into this, you would like a callback to saying MS. Oh. The chest weighing down thing. What about our Metal Gear Solid reference? We could get that again too. With Fee's C4. Also, I should probably save it here after the last time I did something like this. And forgot to. And it being close to the end of stream, I don't want the same mistake to happen. So if I die several times in a row, I'm probably just gonna call it there and start it in the next episode. But hopefully this one's easier. Since it has allies, I'm guessing it's easier. What's something like this doing under the city? Surrounded by acidic gases too, there's no doubt about it. This monster is the cause. Something's odd though. Don't know why, but the higher elements are in effect around it. Be extra careful. That's weird. The higher elements are just affected around its geographical location of this square.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. My turn.
Yes, it is dangerous. Do I just want to use S-Craft? But I would miss that one in the back. Eh,
Here I go.
why not? She
Here
killed
we
a
go.
few people. Just a few.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Guess we'll see how it attacks. That's not actually that bad, but it does
Leave this to
arts
me.
defense down. So I'm assuming that it uses arts. And also a critical Radiant Waltz is probably going to hurt a little bit, I hope.
Oh, the might of the Arcade School!
I hope it's not only effective against arts.
Radiant Wall!
But then again, Fee doesn't do that much damage in general. Okay, yeah, that did a lot
Here I
more.
go.
My concern has been washed away. Really? Everyone's just out of range? Really? Well, here you go, Reen. Everyone likes to
Shield
attack
us
you.
from harm.
Okay, they're attacking Fee and Reen. Somewhat. Is this one going to move with me, or... Don't know if I trust that. I'll just move her over here and see. Okay, yeah, it moves with her. Well, then I'm gonna go... hit that thing.
There. Ha! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Finishing blow? Good. Hopefully this doesn't kill her, since Art's defense is down. It killed her.
I'm paying attention.
Great.
Let's move.
Well, I delay it. I'll delay it, but I won't impede it. Can I impede it? There's a possibility, but it's rare. What to do? It's resistance against time arts, but it's going to use time arts. We'll see if I can get it.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. Here I go.
Well, I did. Good. Then I'm just gonna pop this on her.
Moon, shield.
Letting
Leave
them
this
all
to
have
me.
reflect seems like a good idea. I suppose Reen will be able to heal Fee, so I won't worry about that for now.
Here I go.
But he has a critical. I might as well. They're gonna die to the burn. Ah, reflect. Played yourself.
Leave this to me.
Actually, can you reach Fee? By some chance? No. No, you can't. Then just whack it more.
Of course.
Can this reach Fee? Yes.
Blessing of the moon.
That works too.
Thanks. Too slow.
Well, no one's dead, so that's always a good sign. Okay,
Too
good.
slow.
That 60% evasion is
Onward.
paying off, finally. Yeah, just keep attacking normally for now.
They're off guard.
Actually, burst might be okay here.
Roger.
Oh, get our CP up at least. That one hurt a little
My
bit.
turn.
Might as well see. This might kill it.
These great towers.
I think it's strong enough.
Lord Alfarian.
Just fire that giant laser right onto it.
Rest in peace.
Yep, that's dead. Well, that battle went relatively well.
Let's keep going.
Natural Remedy, double teamed Vanquisher. And Taros got to level 3. Damage increased by 100%. Attacks and Crest cause Death Blow, 10% chance. It's an interesting one to add on to it.
Done. I'm so glad.
Looking good.
Wow, actually seeing it blow up in quote-unquote cutscene. Looks like we pulled through relatively unscathed. Want to go be thrown in jail again, Marcius? Can protect and save you, like the good old times? Statue shouldn't shed any tears now that the water's back to normal. Find myself perplexed by that monster's strength, however. It far outclassed your standard one. Not to mention the fact that the higher elements were in fact. Maybe the loss of balance here in Erebonia caused it to transform somehow. It's the same reason those cryptids started appearing too. Must be thinking the same thing. If that's the case, then the legend behind St. Veronica's tears can't be entirely false, correct? An interesting conundrum. We made it out of marble intentionally so it would cry black. Presence was having inverse effects on the fountain's water, which in turn was causing the statue to melt. We made sure to eradicate it, however, so there's no need for concern now. Well there, we helped the nun with her problem of statues melting. So are they going to, like, fix the statues? She said when the statue's back to normal. They're gonna get some, like, sculpture over there to help with that. Holy Sphere. Is that even a good equip? Is it a good equip? Holy Sphere. There it is. Oh, that's actually not horrible. It's just the upgrade of Holy Chain. I do like how all of these have upgrades now, though. I believe my Cozy Socks things, or is it Coral Charms? Yeah, I think Coral Charms were what it was from. Coral Charms from the socks to whatever else was the middle one. That upgrade was good too. And I went into the wrong room. Need to go over here. Well, I have a few minutes left, so I guess I can try and find the last hidden quest. Wherever it happens to be. Dragoon said Central Plaza. Probably he wouldn't raise her voice and act out like this. Perhaps it was a mistake to let you associate with that commoner. Don't you dare speak ill of Emily. If you ever do that again, I'll never forgive you. We can't barge into our family affairs, we can just stand right between it. Who else but Reen? I don't see anywhere to go downstairs here. Don't actually see anywhere I can go downstairs around here. Unless there's like a secret passageway. Maybe there's a secret passageway. This is the central place. You said under Central Plaza. Can't get to Central Plaza from the top of hotel though. And boy, my controller likes to act up. Who was in this room? Just random maid? This Baron? What, with his, criticizing of his daughter? You have hidden quest? Oh yeah, I forgot I hadn't talked to him again. No wait, I didn't mean to do it again. Maybe I had to talk to someone twice. Yeah, your husband went away. Keeps starting in his letters that everything will be fine, but I still can't help but worry. Wish the Imperial Army would just surrender already. Well, I'm pretty sure anyone that's involved with war wish the other side would surrender so their loved ones can come back. That's usually what happens, but think about the other families too. Oh wait, I didn't even notice this. That's probably by design though. Some old lady. Eva. Bootsy, where could you have gone? We have to look for another cat. Where my little Bootsy went, wouldn't you? Bootsy is my kitten. He went missing this morning. So, as you can imagine, I've been awfully worried about him. Been searching for him ever since. As much as I wish to help her, I think we should try to avoid doing anything that will make us stand out. Looking for a cat named Bootsy won't make us stand out in any way. Of course we'll offer to help. The only issue is that I have no clues to whereabouts. We were in the Noble District at the time, but he disappeared while I was nodding off and never saw which way he went. If he followed the path out of the district, he would have ended up in the Central Plaza, but you don't even know where to start looking for then. Cat's gonna be one of the tough cookie to sniff out. Not that, like, we understand how a cat's mind works either. What about Fee? Or do we? Don't you even dare. Relying on you seems like a good bet to me. Seriously, now you're comparing me to your run-of-the-mill cat? Humans? I thought we were going to look at Fee. That would have been funnier. Yeah, Opper. Bopper Dopper, yeah. You know. Probably too young to be especially curious, too, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's left a trail for us to follow. Don't expect me to do all the work here. By the way, think about what you would do if you were a kitten. Time to let out my inner cat and get started then. Well, get your Reen Neko fan arts. We'll find that cat that way. Okay. You see him, dog? Can't wait to see how long the Imperial Army will entertain us for. Indeed, idly, they'll do their best at making our little bet all the more exciting. They're betting on who's doing what, I guess. He's been on edge ever since that filthy kitten dared to approach us. Even be for now, perhaps he simply wishes to experience the thrill of the hunt once again. Can't exactly blame him after seeing such an unsightly thing. Wow, they're so rude. Sounds like our missing kitten came here at some point. That aside, the people here just strive to be as annoying as possible. Coming from Machias. Feel bad for Bootsy, I'm sure he was terrified after being barked at. Not uncommon for kittens to run off in situations like that, only to end up not being able to find their way home. Curiosity killed the cat and all that. Right. Barking towards the south, so I'd assume that's where the kitten went. Hear that? If a dog is barking south, that means a kitten's that way. That's obviously what it means. The dog can't bark any other way besides south. You think the cat would skip town? Still on the clock, I'll never hear the end of if I get caught. You saw a real cute kitten come by here, didn't you? How'd you know? You're right though. It came here looking for all hungry, so I gave it some milk and leftovers. It was all over me after that. Guess he calmed down after a nice treat. Chances are he'll be trying to get back to Eva now, which means he should be returning to the Noble District. You think he'll be able to find his way back? Probably check just to be sure. I don't know. Controller. Stay with me just for this last part. This quest isn't even that long, it seems. Just fetch questing. Or rather, these and those and this and that and these and those and these and those and those and these and this and that. Did it just go back to her? Or I actually have to go into the Noble District? I wasn't sure if I walked in here if it would start story stuff. I don't see a kitten. Oh wait, I think I just started story stuff. Oops. Oh, I think they're going to let me get out of it, though. Yeah, we can't walk to the front door. Good to know. Yeah. So did they go back to the house? Kitten in here? Don't see a kitten. Not kitten over there. Maybe I misinterpreted what it said. Wait, what? No, I didn't want a scene transition. I'm looking for a cat. We've established she's back home, but beyond that, nothing. Not going to be easy to get in contact with the son of one of the four great houses, especially since the Alliance considers us wanted criminals will likely be arrested by the Provincial Army regardless of how we go about this. We could get arrested on purpose. Or talk to the little girl. You kids who are reading that book on the bench, you need something from us? You got a message you from someone? Head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza. Post haste, that's the message. They asked me not to tell you. We all know it's Eustace. Why wouldn't he be able to say it's Eustace? Is Eustace going to try and kidnap us? Lock us up in jail? Because we're wanted criminals? And then play the double agent card at the end? Those kids that idolize Eustace, yeah. What did Eustace say? Wait, did these girls see the cat for some reason? Kitten was the most adorable thing I've ever laid eyes on. They have a different tune than those noble kids. Could you tell us more where the kitten went were actually searching for him on behalf of his owner? He was here a moment ago until he got frightened away by a passing car. He ran off to the north after that. So cute too. Might have wandered onto the highway if he went that way. Okay, this might get a little more complicated. Off to the north. This is the north? I thought this would be faster. Okay, yeah, that's pretty far away, so we'll save the cat on the next one. But for anyone who dropped in, thank you guys for watching. As always, hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Wind Waker. Going through that, gonna start trying to look for the Triforce pieces now for that, and do some random dungeons and all that good stuff. You know, Zelda things. But until then, we'll be back with Cold Steel on Sunday. So, hope you look forward to that, because I know I am. Should be fun. Either way, we'll see you on the next one then. So, until next time, guys, hope you all have a good day. See you then.